Hello YouTube makeup lovers, so I am here with my April favorites. I have tons of products to share with you guys this month, and I also have one regret. Also, I am so sorry that this video is so late. This should have been up last weekend, but unfortunately I just couldn't get it up last weekend, but hopefully I can post it tomorrow. So as soon as I finish filming this, I will edit it and post it ASAP if I get through with the filming, because I'm not having a very easy time filming this video because I have done this intro like 50 times and it just has not been working out for me today because apparently I cannot talk. But I think just the best thing is just to forget the intro and just get started with these products because they are amazing. Also, happy Mother's Day to all the mommies out there, especially my mom. So happy Mother's Day, and I hope you guys enjoy this beautiful day, and let's get started. So the first two products I want to share with you guys are two brushes that I have been using over and over again this month. The very first one I would have to say is my #1 favorite of this favorite video. This is like a product that I cannot believe that I fell in love with so fast, and I pretty much have been using it every single day. So then when I washed this product was when I started using the other one, and I was like, oh my god, I love that one too. So that is why I have two favorite brushes this month, and the very first one is this Artis Oval 8 brush. I did a first impression on this brush, which I will link to down below, but it is just so amazing. I thought this brush was so weird when I had seen so many pictures of it on Instagram. It was everywhere. I kind of thought it was just something, I don't know, that was just like something weird that was in style, but I truly did not think that it would work so well and that I would love it so much. If you do not want to have streaky foundation and you don't want to have to blend to just make the foundation so flawless, you should get this brush because it doesn't streak and it is just so easy and so fast. You kind of just like rub it all over your face like this, and your foundation is done in seconds. It's flawless in seconds. You don't have to worry about blending it in and whether you missed a spot or not. No streaks, nothing. It's just fast, flawless, and it just feels amazing on the skin. So I truly recommend the Oval 8. I don't have many brushes. I have another one which I will show you a little bit later in the video, but I really just wanted to make sure I stressed how much I love this one. If anybody has the Oval 10, let me know if it's worth it, because I feel like this is already big enough for the face. I really don't think that I need another big brush like this, but it is just so good. Truly recommend. And the other favorite brush that I have this month is the Morphe 444. I had bought this one and I hadn't used it because I was using this one, but then I was like, I really need to wash this brush because it was just kind of getting gross because I was using it so much. So while this one was washing, I tried this one out, and it also works amazing. You can buff in the foundation so well. It's very dense, and it's like, you know, it has a short bristles, but it just blends everything so nicely. So I mean, between these two, I was good to go in the foundation department this month. Truly recommend. Of course, you can't beat the price of the Morphe 444 brush. This one, of course, is pricey. I also ended up getting the Artis Oval 6 brush, which is this one right here, and it has a pretty big difference in size. So Oval 6, Oval 8, and this one I had originally bought for concealer, but I personally didn't really like it all that much for concealer because you could blend it in like this, but it was hard to get close to, you know, the lower lash line, and I always like do my eye makeup before I do my foundation, so it was really hard, you know, to get in there. And what I ended up really loving it for was for contouring. Whenever I would apply a cream contour, this blended it really nicely. It was able to, like, I pretty much brush it up, and it just worked really nice to blend in the cream concealer. It does work for, the cream contour. It does work for concealer as well. I mean, I would just put it on and just kind of do this with it, but then I always had to get a pointier brush to be able to get close to the lash line. But this is also a favorite. Not as much as the first two brushes that I showed you guys, but I was really excited about this for the contouring. It blended in nicely when I would, you know, put the cream contour in, and it's small enough that you can even put it here in the nose and here and under here. But for this area, I just really loved it. So I prefer the Oval 6 for cream contour than I do for concealer, which is what I had originally thought that I wanted it for. I have a lot of lipsticks this month that I have to share with you guys. I have 2 lipsticks from MAC. These I got when I did a bunch of back to MAC, which is I recycled a ton of older MAC products, and with every 6 MAC products you can get a free item. So I just went to the regular department store, and in department stores, if you turn in 6, you can get a free lipstick. So I got a lot of free lipsticks, but out of the bunch, I really was enjoying this pink one. It is called Pink Plaid, and I really like it. It's a really pretty pink color. It is matte, and really been enjoying it. I either wear it on its own or I wear a gloss on top. It just looks really beautiful. And this is another one. It's called HoneyLove, and this is also a beautiful matte lip color. This is like a nude color, so it's 1 nude and 1 pink. So really enjoying these MAC lipsticks. As far as glosses, I have 1 gloss and 1 liquid lipstick left to share with you guys. Loving the Marc Jacobs. These are the High Shine Enamored lip glosses, and this is in the shade Whip It. It's a beautiful pink color. It's brighter, but it looks really pretty over all types of lipstick, like more pinky tone lipstick. It just kind of like makes the lipstick color pop a little bit more, but it is very glossy, and I'm really enjoying it. It's really pink. It has really great color payoff. Look at that right over there. But when I put it over a pink lipstick, it just makes the lipstick pop even more. Or you can also wear it on its own because it's a really beautiful color and it has a lot of shine. Love these Marc Jacobs lip glosses. I think they're like my most favorite shiny glosses at the moment. And then the last lip product that I have to share with you guys is from Kat Von D, and I'm loving these Kat Von D liquid lipsticks. These are the everlasting liquid lipsticks. I have a ton of colors, and this past month, this one called, okay, I don't know if it's called Boho 5 or Bahao 5. I'll put the name down below, but it's this beautiful pink fuchsia-y plummy color. I mean, I don't really know how to describe it, but it is just so beautiful. And look at this amazing color payoff. It is a beautiful bright color. I think it's a gorgeous color for the spring. So I mean, excellent lip products this past month. I just love them, and they're all just so different to me. They're different formulas, and just the color payoff is just amazing. From NYX, I'm loving this eyeliner, and this is called the Extreme Shine Eyeliner, and it is beautiful. It's a beautiful bronze color. It's called Golden Bronze, and the reason I was so excited about this eyeliner is because it looks just like the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On eyeliner in the shade Lucky. Lucky is an eyeliner that Urban Decay discontinued as usual, because they always discontinue the eyeliners that I love. So I was looking for a dupe for this eyeliner for a really long time. I bought one from Sephora, which wasn't quite, I mean, it was okay, but this one really is similar. So I was just really happy. Look, there you see the 2 colors. I'll show you a close-up shot in a second, but really truly loving this NYX one, and you really can't beat the price. It's a lot less expensive than the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On eyeliners. So this is really beautiful, and it's very smooth. It does just glide on so nicely, and I just love it. Here are the swatches. This one right here is the 24/7 Glide On eyeliner in Lucky, and this one is the NYX eyeliner. So they're so similar, and I'm really so happy that I found that one. I also got another color, and this color is called Glitzy Gold. So I'll just go ahead and show you the swatch so that you can see it. I mean, but they go on so smooth. There you see the Glitzy Gold at the top right there. It is just so pretty. Look at that. They're just really nice eyeliners, and these are the 2 colors that caught my attention. But this bronzy copper color, amazing. From the brand Becca, I'm really loving this Backlight targeted color corrector, and this is in the shade Peach. I'm really enjoying this to cover my under eye circles. They can get very dark, so I pretty much use this, and then over this I use the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer, and it just really helps out with the dark under eye circles. For palette, I have two. The very first palette that I have been loving is an eyeshadow palette, and this is the Tartelette in Bloom palette, and it has been really, really nice using this one. I just love it. I mean, you can't go wrong with the neutrals, and this is really pretty because it has a mixture of finishes, and it does have some beautiful kind of like shimmery colors that I love for the lid. It also has excellent colors for the crease. I am able to do a complete look just with this palette, and I have just been using it over and over again. Of course, the colors that I love the most are Funny Girl and Firecracker. I just really like those shimmery colors, and also Rocker is really nice for the lid. It's kind of like a taupe color. I mean, it's just been a really great palette, and I have been using it a lot this past month. And the other palette I have to share with you guys that is also a favorite is also from Tarte, which I hadn't really realized until right now. And it is the Tarte Wipeout Color Correcting Palette. And this is what it looks like. I did a video on how I like to color correct, and I shared it with you guys, so I'll go ahead and link that one down below. But really have been enjoying this, and I've just kind of been playing around with it a lot. And of course, the reason I think I love it so much is because it also has an orangey shade, and these are peachy shades as well. And that is what I love to use for my under eye circle. So sometimes I'll even mix them up a little bit, and I just really have been liking them because the peach under the eyes that I use is so important for me for the coverage of under eye circles, and that's pretty much the color correcting that I have been doing for years. I mean, I know there's this whole color correcting craze going on now, but that peachy under the eyes is just something that has been a staple in my concealer routine for many, many years. So the fact that there's so many more products coming out to achieve that, because before it was so hard to find a salmon peachy color concealer. The one I would always use was the Yves Pearl, and now I just love that there's so many different products that I can test out, like the Becca and like these. I mean, I do like the Becca more than I would say this peachy one because I feel it's just like a little bit more smooth, but this one works really great as well, and so do these. The other color that I have been using a lot is the contour shade. I have been using it, actually using it today, and I kind of blended it in with the Oval 6 brush. And even the green I have tested out over any redness. The only one that I haven't really used in this palette is the yellow. But the other ones I have been playing around with it a lot. So really, really been enjoying this Wipeout palette. I have been using this shampoo over and over again. I love it so much. I even bought two of these big jumbo sizes that I found on drugstore.com. This is the Garnier Fructis Fortifying Shampoo. This is the Pure Clean, and I just love how it cleans the hair. It like leaves your hair nice and loose. It like moves around. I feel like it doesn't get like, the shampoo just doesn't get like stuck in an area. It just moves around so easily. I don't know if that makes sense, but I just really love lathering with this, and it's amazing. And it's from the drugstore. It's an inexpensive shampoo, but it just works so great. This has definitely been a favorite of mine in the past, but I guess I just haven't really used it all that much, and I'm not sure if I put it in recently because I have been already using it for a few months, but I just love it so much. So I'm repeating it, I'm sorry, but it's excellent. And I just went out and got two of these big sizes. Well, I didn't go out and buy them. I ordered them online at drugstore.com. The last favorite of the month that I have is from the brand L'Occitane, and this is the Exfoliating and Smoothing Delicious Paste. This is an amazing product, and it smells so good. It smells like almonds, and it is just delish. It's exfoliating. It's not too rough, but it's very moisturizing. So that's what I love about it. Whenever I put this on my arms and I'm trying to like scrub them a little bit, once you rinse off the water, it just feels like if you just moisturize your skin. It is just awesome, and I really have been enjoying. I love this line of products from L'Occitane. I would say this is probably my favorite line from this brand, and I really like it. So now for the product that I regret, I am really regretting, and I'm definitely going to be returning this. This is the Yves Saint Laurent. This is the Touche Eclat Neutralizer. It's a color corrector, and I bought it in the green from this brand because I had heard that the green from the Urban Decay Naked Skin line wasn't as good as this one. So just because I have so many from the Naked Skin line, I wanted to try something new and different. So I got this one, but I just really didn't like it. And I kind of knew that that was a risk because I have tried the one that's been around for years, that it's the one that you use to conceal your under eye circles and brighten, you know, that other clicky pen, the Touche Eclat, I forgot what it's called, but I hated that one. I remember I returned that one so fast. It really did not work for me at all under my eyes, but I really wanted to try one of these out again, and this one did not work for me as well. When I would apply it into areas that I felt I had some redness, and when I was like rubbing it in, it would like clump up together and it would just look really pasty, and it just set everywhere. I can see it in any like fine lines that I had, but worst of all was that it would just like stick together, and it kind of looked like I had something on my face. It didn't smooth out nicely. It didn't blend out nicely for me. It pretty much looked like if I rubbed it, it would just like peel right off. So I really didn't like it at all. And it also looked like I was peeling from the sun. I felt like if I rubbed it, I could just literally roll it off my skin. Like it just turned into clumpy little spots. So really didn't work for me. Definitely gonna be returning it. I have the box here ready to go. So I am taking this back to Sephora ASAP. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna try out the Urban Decay Naked Skin one. Honestly, I think with the Tarte Wipeout palette, I'm good to go with this green. It's not something I use on a daily basis. I am enjoying that green. That one blends in nicely. So, I mean, I don't really think I have to be experimenting with the greens. The other colors, I do have more than one of, but the peachy colors and even the pink highlight, those things I can see myself using more than the green. So I'm just gonna stick with this Wipeout palette for that. So that is pretty much it. These were my favorite products from the month of April, and my one regret, which will be going back to the store tomorrow. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video and that you try some of my favorite products out. And as always, I just want to say thank you so much for watching Be Lounge Makeup. Bye.